Hello YouTube, it's William with WC Knives. Kind of a nasty day today, so I've been wanting to talk about some kits and some things that I carry, and not necessarily the components of it, but basically the just give you an idea of what I carry. I usually carry, if I'm going into the woods, I'll have a haversack of some type on me. Now this is just a Duluth type bag, and inside it we'll go through the contents in a little bit on that. But the other thing that I always have on me is I have a belt. And if I'm like going upriver where it's kind of remote, I'll have a pistol. It may be a 22, it may be a 44 Magnum. It depends on if I got another gun with me or not. I'll have a large belt knife, and this one is just the hog's tooth. It's the one that I'm using right now, just kind of trying out and testing it and all that good stuff. And somebody had mentioned the other day they want to know what kind of sheath was going to go with it, and this is the sheath. It just has a mountain man style with a sharpening steel on it. And then on the back, let me pull it off here a second. On the back I have a little utility pouch that I keep certain things in there, and we'll go through all this and briefly, and I'll show you what I have. And let me reposition the camera. So on the belt, like I say, I have a 22. It's just the Ruger singles action 22. And inside I have of course, my hunting license and a Falcon DC3. Just to do some minor blade touch up. And I have this White River, what is a fly box is what it was. And I have some Ranger bands around the edges just to kind of keep it waterproof. And so if I take those off, inside is just a mini first aid kit. It's got a few band-aids, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, a few band-aids, some antibiotics, and alcohol prep. Gorilla tape around an old credit card or ID card, because that stuff will repair just about anything. Have a lighter, a pair of tweezers, and a safety pin to get out splinters. A little flint rod, so a little bit of fat wood, some baby oil in a straw that's sealed on both sides. I've got a little mini fishing kit here inside an old chapstick tube. Have some sewing needles and things in there for a repair kit as well. A little book of matches. Some I think these are Surefire. I think that's what they are, but just to get fire. A little ceramic rod, some safety pins, sail needle, another ferro rod, a small pen knife just for repairs, and tweezers, toothpicks, things like that. That's what I have on me at all times, and I have two compasses just to make sure that they're both reading the same. So if I start to arguing with one, then I'll know if they're correct or not. But that's what I have on my belt. Now in my pocket I have also a 55-gallon garbage bag that I always have in my pocket, because I always wear big cargo pockets on my clothes, and a very large bandana. Okay? So that's what I have on me at all times. So let me move the haversack over here, and I'll show you what I got in it. Okay, now this is just a Duluth one, but I have several that I use, so it doesn't matter about it. I have a little 2-in-1 compass carabiner type thing. It's got the little temperature gauge on it, just so I know what it is. I have a little bit of paracord, a silver compass, and it's just for general direction, because usually where I'm going, I pretty much know the woods. I just need a general direction to know where to hit a line at, or a river or something that I know where I'm at. A little bit of bug dope. Have a Baco Folding Saw, water, a stainless steel guide design. I think this one's a 32 ounce, and a titanium coffee cup. Some extra, some shells for my pistol. And here I have a old Jack Link's beef jerky deal, a good container for water and things like that. I'm gonna do some cordage that I've got wrapped up on a needle, and some extra fat wood. Now I also carry with me a repair kit slash larger first aid kit, just an all-inclusive kit that that I have with me, either in my pack, it's in my haversack, it's somewhere close by. And on it I have a glow-in-the-dark piece of paracord, and it's just the Maxpedition, the smallest one that they have. I don't know, and as you can see, I've got it pretty much maxed out. But we'll go through the contents real quick. Okay, I have a large ferrocerium rod. It's the 1/2 inch by 6 inch, I believe, and that has a lot of fires right there. And again, I have duct tape wrapped around the top of it. Idea from Dave Canterbury, great idea, I think. I have a S needle, a sewing needle. These things are fantastic for pushing through hard things like leather and canvas and things like that, but highly recommend the S needle. If you don't have one, look into that. A ballpoint pen, of course. Some ties, some little zip ties. I've got a little repair kit that's got some spider wire and a needle wrapped around it, and I also have another sail needle here. Surefire, a set of nail clippers, some more fat wood, a Bic lighter. Well, it's not a Bic, but it's a lighter. I need to swap it out with a Bic lighter. A little pry bar, and right here I have one of the Frontier emergency. Let me get in the camera. Frontier emergency water filters, and here's the straw for it. And in these little straws here, I have some linseed oil, so that I can oil my gear or knives or whatever I need to oil if they're starting to rust on me. And then here I have a small first aid kit. I've got some blood clot, some burn cream, some triple antibiotics, bandages, just anything that I would need as far as first aid right there. Some ibuprofen and things like that. Now on this side, I have some chapstick, some extra cordage. I think I have about I don't know, 10-15 yards on this spool here. Some snare wire, a small set of vice grips, some more Surefire, a mag light, a little I think this is the Easy Lap diamond rod. I like it better than the other one. It seems to work better in my opinion than the other one. I forget what it is. Have the Trekker SAK, great knife. I really like it. It's about the only stainless steel that I have that I really like. A little piece of inner tube. Once you get those things started, they'll burn forever. Some more tape. On a, I think this is an old driver's license, so in case somebody finds my body, they'll know who I am. And I have a little dial sharp diamond rod, and has a very fine edge on that. And in the back, I have a little zip bag, a waterproof zip bag if I want to put my cell phone in there or something like that to keep it dry. Or you could use it for water storage if you wanted to. And also I have a second beef jerky bag that, I mean, those things are just fantastic. You can put a lot of stuff in those, and the very tough stuff. So that's what I have in there. Okay, I hope that gives you guys some ideas and just kind of see what kind of kit I carry with me. This little Maxpedition may not be on me at all times, but if I'm on a trek or if I'm going on a scout, then it will be in my haversack. If I'm just around camp, then it's in my pack at my campsite. Usually when I'm going in a boat, or when I'm going in the woods, I go in a boat. And it's very treacherous sometimes because you don't know how many logs is in the water. You can't see, and going upriver, you can get thrown out of the boat very easily. It's happened to me several times. And somehow I've always managed to get back to the boat. But if I don't, and I end up on the wrong side of the river and can't get back across for some reason, I get injured or whatever, I'll have a haversack around my neck, just so that I'll have the essentials to get me until I get rescued. So I'll have shelter, fire, water, things like that will be taken care of. So that's my basic kit. Now, I think that everything is covered there. If there's something I'm missing, then you guys let me know, because I can't think of anything offhand. There's a lot of redundancies, I know, but I'd rather have the redundancy than get rid of the minute weight, because the whole thing weighs practically nothing. I doubt if it's 5 pounds. So anyway, that's just my kit. I thought I'd share it with you guys. So as you can see, I take plenty of band-aids with me, and a few knives. I usually have 2 or 3 more in my pack that I'm wanting to try out, but I'll at least have a basic of a large knife and a smaller folding knife for carving or something like that. But anyway, hope this was helpful. Hope it was interesting. And until the next one, take plenty of band-aids and lots of knives. Have a good one.